What's going on, YouTube? Modeling Community Papa here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Last week on the Unified Content Creators Facebook page, which I'm a member of, there's several that's part of this Facebook page. Anybody really that does any content creations for, let's say, either Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Luka Cee, we tossed around the idea, and I told him I would participate. Tell us about your favorite box art and what kind of starts the process when do you purchase it because of the box art, or do you purchase it because hey, you got a bill going on that you want to do, or exclusively I'm just going to buy it for the box art and save it? Well, with that being said, which is a great question, I've seen, actually Luka showed one of his favorite kits, which really it's kind of hard for me to narrow down, I'm going to say a favorite kit. But I'll tell you some of the reasons why I purchase. Of course I've got an extensive stash here, but why do I purchase it? Do I purchase it because of the box art, or is it because I'm buying it for a future bill? Many of you, if you follow my channel, y'all know I love hot rods. I love old muscle cars, street rods, which if you can see right there, there's some of the new issue Revell kits of the 29 Model A Roadster. Why did I purchase that? Well, why did I purchase so many? Number one is because it was a new release, and it was a new pop. In other words, it was new tooling. So with that being said, I purchased it and some of the others that went out that year. Thank God I did, because the mold was damaged, and yes, I did I did want to have some of those that were new tooling. I've actually built two of these now. But did I buy it because of the box art? No, not really. But let me get this old Camaro. This is the one that I've been working on. But let's get a couple out here. Well, this kit right here, this is the new, the new tool release, come out, 2 or 3 years ago, of the 29 Model A Roadster, 2-in-1. So, tooling was damaged. I mean, awesome box art. As far as that's actually two versions that you could build. But here was this was the second release of that kit. Great. Hey, that's cool. That's just an epiphany of cool right there as far as the box art. Same kit, yep. But I bought them with intentions on, I'm gonna eventually build them. It'll be they're works in progress, and I will eventually start one of these. But some of that box art right there is just awesome. Let's see. We'll go to now. If you looking at some of these NASCAR kits that I've got. These are just some of the older, probably 5-6 years old NASCAR kits. The Kevin Harvick, the Danica. There's one from way on back. This is the GM Good Ranch Chevy Lumina, driven by Dale, Dale Sr. And let me grab this one down. This is just one. I'm just really stoked to have this one in my stash. This is just beautiful box art. This was taken actually, if I ain't mistaken, I think this was taken in the infield right there in the infamous curve where he got killed. And this was taken during the speed weeks at Daytona a few years before he got killed. But I remember when this box art come out. This is a 1990. This is a 1990 kit. But just like I say, beautiful box art. I'm gonna take a few more out here. We got of course, we got the Chase Elliott cars and things like that. Now let's delve over into, let's say the core, let's say these Foose kits right here. Just beautiful box art. And I'm assuming that most of the box art was, drawn by Chip Foose. Chip is he's an awesome car, just a car builder in 1-to-1 scale. But he, before he builds a car, he renders the art of what he's got. He takes it out of his head, puts it on on a piece of paper and draws it out. And, you know, looking at some of the others, whoops, got this one upside down. There's the Cadillac, which that's the Cadillac kit, the Foos Cadillac. Many of you've got this kit. I haven't built it yet. My good friend over at Got Fuel's Model Car Garage, Brian, he built this kit, and just beautifully, just a beautiful rendition of what he did to it. You know, and he takes, you know, pretty much, well, a kit and, you know, makes it into his own art. Some others, as far as, you know, the Foos design, here is a beautiful 65 Chevy Impala, which is another Foos, you know, car, truck that come out of his stables. And upside down again, Pappy. Here's the, many of you, y'all may have the Ford FD100. This is the Foos truck. This was his shop truck. And it was, you know, like I say, it was drawn before, you know, he drew it, had the idea, concept in his head, took pen to paper and put it on that, and then he built that beautiful truck. You know, looking back, you know, as far as the box art, you know, some of them that I've got here are just, you know, they're just beautiful, beautiful box art. Did I buy them because of the box art? Maybe so. Maybe I did. I build, got stuff crashing over here. I build not only hot rods, you know, I have kind of delved into the supercars, which I've got a lot of supercars right here. I got a glare right there on that. But backing off right in here, I mean, you can see the Ferraris. This is another beautiful box art by Tamiya. Here's the Aoshima McLaren F1, just another beautiful box art on the front. This is the end panel, but looking, you know, pretty much with what you see right here, there's probably a different view of it right there. You come over here to the Fujimi lines, as far as the Lamborghini Aventador. I say Aventador. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Beautiful box art itself. I'm building a Lamborghini Huracan right now, which is a Aoshima kit, which is actually, I was going to be building this one with a buddy build, Brian, but I decided to just I kind of wanted to build a different version of that with a Liberty Walk. So, you know, just keep, you know, coming on down, just, you know, looking at the box art. These Fujimi kits, this Ford GT40, these two kits right here are just beautiful kits, beautiful box art on the end panels right here. The box art on the very front, same thing, same thing. And then as we come on down, of course, I do some aircraft as well. Here is here's the Tamiya. I was really stoked to get this one right here in my stash. But this is the Corsair, the F4U1D Tamiya kits, 1/32 scale. Beautiful box art. I've never seen a Tamiya kit that had just, you know, crappy box art. Coming on over to the Academy, this FA-18 Hornet of the Blue Angels. That's another one, just beautiful box art of actually the plane itself taken at a air show somewhere in flight. Rounding out, you know, just looking up, here's some Airfix, and I'm going to give you know, Airfix has some beautiful box art as well. Here's the Curtis Tomahawk Mark 11B. This is 1/72 scale. These are just you know, just beautiful. This is taken probably in a dogfight somewhere over France. Who knows? But again, just awesome artwork. Coming on down, as far as, you know, looking at the other box art. Here's another Tamiya kit. One that got this one at the JaxCon show. Here's the Grumman F4F4 Wildcat landing on an aircraft carrier somewhere in the Pacific, maybe. Just trying to look around, see it. Let's see if I can see who drew this. Kevin or something Galloway. Y'all help me out. Probably a well-known aircraft artist. Which he has, you know, he's probably, you know, drew several. He probably does a lot of probably a lot of artwork for a lot of airplane manufacturers and such, and Tamiya. But coming on down, I mean, there's another. There's the beautiful '69 Camaro Z28 Foose kit. That was the 1/12th car, scale car that I built that one. Actually, I got another one in my stash. So another just beautiful box art. And just, rounding out, of course, everybody knows my love affair with Pro Street, and I got a lot of the AMT 67 Chevelle kits. And just looking, let me grab one, pull it out. This is get y'all off this drunk cam here. These kits, which I do purchase, purchase them as much as I can. But another, it's an actual, photograph of the model itself, what it looks like. Built up, and it's got just some beautiful shots right there. I've got, and I use. Someone asked last night during a hangout, have I ever built a '67 Chevelle Pro Street style? No, I have not. I buy these just exclusively, not because of the Chevelle body, but because of the as far as the suspension. These build just awesomely into you can adapt them to just about to any car body, whether it's a Ford, Mopar, or a Chevy. And I showed that last night on the hangout I was on, how it can be adapted to anything. So anyhow, but do I buy this for the box art? No, actually I buy these for the for the parts and stuff. So let me get this one put back into the stash here. But I've taken out a lot of different ones, just looking around at there's some more of the Dale Earnhardt series. That's a Revell. That's actually the Daytona car that he won, Daytona. And just here's another one. This is and I know Luka was talking about the his love affair with with what he had as far as that pro stock. Here's the this is the I believe the Bob Glidden pro stock Thunderbird. That's just beautifully drawn. So, but really, this do I buy them because of the box art? Sometimes I do. Maybe 2% of me may lean toward the box art, but most of it's going to lean toward the car itself. Can I build it like the box art? Yeah, I probably can. Do I want to take it to another level with a different color or something like that? Yep, probably will. But anyhow, Luka, great question going out. Hope this sheds some light to a lot of folks that's in the community. I definitely enjoyed sharing and participating in this. I know Brian over at BG's, I know he's already posted his, and just got to look, got to kind of shop around in his stash as well, seeing what he's got on his shelf. But had some great great answers on his behalf. Some of the kind of a backstory on one of these kits right here, and if I remember correctly, this kit right here, the AMT 72 Chevrolet Nova SS, the old Pro. I remember when it was a totally different box art when it first came out, and I received the original release AMT Nova when I was probably, I'd say, about 7 or 8 years old. And when I received it at a Christmas church Christmas function, I wasn't able to go to the function. I was sick that day during the Christmas party, so they brought it to me. And when I opened this up, I was just like, wow. Of course, I'm sure I created it into a glue bomb, and I'm sure it probably led a death by a firecracker or a BB gun or something like that. So who knows? But I would love to have had that kit back today. But anyhow, that's pretty much everything as far as as far as my view on the box art. Do I buy them for it? Nah, not really. Maybe 1% of them, but the rest of them just because they are just beautiful build. Can be beautifully built if you take your time with them. Anyhow, folks, remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.